Hello, we are Miguel and Cesar, we are Group K.
And we are going to talk about our summer and winter sequence.
In the beginning, our project started with a different approach. We wanted to show the difference between the week and the weekend, using gray and pale tones with boring music for the week mood, and then we intended to use vibrant and saturated colors with an intense music and everything more chaotic for the weekend one. Then we started having some issues with the group and we split the groups, and then we had the deadline really close, so we changed the project.
We ended up with winter and summer as the concept for our final moods. We keep some ideas from our previous projects and we apply them as well to this one. Some examples are gray versus the vibrant colors, and as well the sad and the joy feelings that you can see in the videos. We found actually the experience quite challenging because of our lack of experience on the field and working as a group. We found as well the project quite rewarding because everything felt nice once everything was on track on their path.
Let's go with the mood sequence 1, it's winter. As George Lucas said, the sound, the music are 50% of the entertainment in a movie. That's 100% true. I will agree also with Danny Boyle. He says that 70 or 80% of a movie is sound. You don't realize it because you don't see it. So we try to give sound as much importance as images in our project. We try to use sound as a vehicle, not to describe the image, but to complement it, give it context. We've used non-diegetic sound to try and give the context, and diegetic sound to reinforce the meaning of the composition. Also, we've tried to edit each sound to match his atmosphere, like the indoor ones being more close, or the outdoor ones, we've tried to blend them with the background. Few piano loops to build up tension, blend all the elements together and reinforce the feeling of loneliness. Well, we've created the steps but a continuous rain through all the track. Then we got some piano loops coming in, coming out. We got the radio, we got the coffee, and there is like a story going on. We've mostly used the omnidirectional mic to record all the sound, and we post-produced them to achieve the final result. In terms of image, we were thinking to portray the grey side of winter, the grey and lonely side of winter in these cold times, with the story of a journey back home. We aim to evoke the lonely feelings of winter with the changes of depth of field, using a grey color palette, changing the shot size with zooms. And in terms of editing, we switch between images with a cross-dissolve transition and some zooms out with continuous but slow movements to give a sense of continuity. I think we achieve a decent job.
Hi everyone. In this mood sequence, sounds is really important because it guides you through the video, giving you the structure, the image structure like a whole. For example, there is a consistency in the background sounds of the steps that it seems that it's walking with you through the day from the sunrise to the sunset. We use both digested and non-diegetic sounds. Like the wave on the beach that I can show you here, that it sounds the wave and the sea at the same time, and as well with the market and the river scene. For example, here like there is the market that is behind the pier but is not showing in the picture, when the picture is actually showing you just the pier of the river. For the microphones, we use the omnidirectional microphone for when we want to record like the full scene, like you are inside of the scene, that you are a participant of it. And we focus as well with the shotguns for maybe walking, for the walking steps. We focus on them and giving more depth to the sound. And through all the video is only needed the casual listening, because you are just gathering information of the surrounding and about the atmosphere. You don't need to focus in any understanding of the language or anything else. You just like listen to gather what's going on and getting the atmosphere. So now moving to image, we try to saturate all the pictures and giving high vibrance on the colors and giving the vitality, giving some vibrance to the shot. I realized that actually I should have used like more similar palettes like a crop effect through all the video to give it like more consistency. That's something that we need to improve for the next. We try as well to focus on the rule of third through all the pictures and giving to a simple structure of the pictures, so giving some consistency, but at the same time the simplicity, it makes you keep it more calm. You don't have to focus into many stuff. As well, the picture we're taking like more or less the eyes of the point of view of the human eye, so it gives you the sense that you are actually within the scene, that you are you are the person who is taking the pictures, or you are the camera itself. We use actually high exposure in all of the pictures because it gives like a long day that is through the morning to the evening, that you're doing so many things and it's always bright. It's like a long summer day on holidays. And as well, we use constantly a long deep depth of field to give it the feeling that you can see everything, that there is nothing hiding from your view, that you can see everything, that you can almost notice every single detail. On the editing perspective, we try to use transitions and some effects. They're like in warm colors palette to give some contrast between the background that is blue and green and the warmth of the red and the orange that they're on the effects and on the transitions. We can as well see that we have added like some introduction, like some like presenting what is going to be about the video, and giving only in the middle of it like the sound before it started the image. We present as well some effects during all the video, and those effects were used as well to give some consistency within between the frames, between the pictures. And as well, at the end of the picture, at the end of the video, we want to show that you slow the pace, so it's the end of the video or the end of the day with the sunset, and after that, even though there is no more video, the sound is still going on with the side of the man that is ending his day in a really calm and joy day, but quite tiring. We are happy with the overall of the project. We think that we convey the feeling that we intended. We see some areas that we could improve, that they are like the color palettes or the effect in general. We will have included as well some piano loops to give it more, to reinforce more the calm feeling.
Yeah, and if we had to start again, do the project again, we'll just make things more simple instead of try to complicate or overcomplicate, and keep it simple, guys.